The Mike and Tony Show is intended for a mature audience. Listener discretion is advised.
What's going on, everybody? This is Bruce Leroy, and you're listening to Mike and Tony, the only podcast where we shoot the shit and keep it real.
Have a holly jolly Christmas.
It's the best time of the year.
Oh,
More Christmas music.
it is our. It's episode 215, Mike. It is our Christmas special. I don't know what it's. I mean, the decorations are special. I changed the lights to red. If you didn't notice,
green table, hats.
We have some special Christmas elves with us today.
Poinsettias over there.
Yeah, in the pencil jar, growing out of mechanical pencils. It's good soil. It has iron. Actually,
lead.
I hope not.
Lead.
Yeah, lead.
It's not even lead anymore, right? It's graphite.
Yeah, right.
Graphite.
Yes, it is. I like your hat, Pierce. I got to say, it's miraculous how you got it on with your headphones.
Look at that. Mm-hmm. Aesthetic.
I like the shirt. I like the shirt tonight. Let me. Let's go.
That's sick.
It's the Chi-Hoo.
The hot Cheetos.
It's your first time ever on the show.
Yeah.
I'm going to call you Maui on the show. Is that cool?
That's cool.
Cool.
That's great.
Look at you, Jay, with your fancy microphone.
And his fancy headphones. Look at him.
Mm-hmm.
Gamer J over there.
Oh, yeah. I'm in a particularly good mood tonight because today was the last day of school before Christmas break.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. If I was drinking, I'd have had a whiskey right here.
Yeah. Or like a spiked eggnog.
Ooh.
Why is it not there?
What's spiked eggnog?
It's like you put a little bit of whiskey in it, some Southern Comfort with some eggnog. Now they make it, though.
What's vodka with eggnog?
Vodka with milk is it's a White Russian.
Oh.
That's a White Russian. Cream. I think it's heavy cream, actually.
Okay. That would make more sense to me.
Yeah. But that's what it is. Yeah, White Russian.
Yeah. But look at us. Look at us gentlemen just sitting here all sober. Well, I'm not sober.
Festive.
I was smoking a bowl when you walked up, Pierce.
Yeah, you were.
I'm actually not sober, but that's why I got the green lights to go with the green vibe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So you have listened to the show before.
Of course.
And you've wanted to come on or no?
Yeah.
Have I extended the invite ever before? Or is this the first time?
I think like once or twice, yeah.
I feel so bad.
No, I think you did offer one time, and I think I was there too, and you're like, yeah, you should come on. And he was like, yeah.
Yeah, I think you guys had just finished the podcast and we were upstairs.
I only bring it up because German's been on, I feel like
twice. We invited him when German came on.
Yeah.
But then...
Have you ever heard any of those episodes or clips? He's fucking he wild out of control. Sucking on toes, like you said.
Sucking on toes. Played basketball once.
Went to some weird places. Yeah, that shit cracked me up. We were talking about NBA, bro. And then I was like, so you into sports at all? And he was like, I played basketball once. And what did you say? What grade?
Fifth grade.
Like
in the fifth grade.
Yeah,
he quit in fifth grade.
He
He started in fifth grade.
I didn't make a shot. I was like, what the fuck? No, I just like so you don't follow sports at all.
Yeah.
Nothing. Yeah. And then turned out he was like a killer
good boxer,
boxer. Remember?
Oh, yeah. He has hands. He has
hands. Yeah. And he has long arms too, right? Oh my God. Hilarious. So how was tomorrow is a big party at your house, right,
Yeah.
Pierce? The holiday party. We haven't done a holiday party at your house I haven't in a long time. Did you have one last year?
No.
Okay.
No. So yeah, it's gonna be nice. Gonna have a bunch of
just
friends
bubbling?
over. It's just like right. It's like I can hear it in my headphones too. This can't hear it, but I can hear it. And it's like wop 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 wop.
Oh, that's fucking great.
But and I'm so I'm animated when I talk too, so it's even worse. It's like, but having some friends over, we're gonna have Benny over.
Oh yeah, so
tomorrow.
Dude, so do you know?
Yeah,
I've told
I
you.
know.
So we had Grammy Award winning trumpet player / songwriter / singer. Actually has a great country album too, which was very, very shocking. Came on the show. We were super excited about it. He wanted to drink. We're not. This house is more dry than I realized. But he had a wine. Brought the wine from the car inside. I couldn't fucking find anything to open it for him. So we found this electric one. I called Myra because she was out of town
Yeah.
at the time. And I brought this electric thing down to him thinking because he does wine stuff. I figured, he'll know how to work it.
Yeah.
Nope. Mike couldn't figure it out. You figured it out
Well, I got it.
eventually.
Eventually, after he.
But he
broke
had
his
no
jaw.
patience. He wanted the shit
I want
open.
that open now.
And he just had wisdom tooth surgery. And then he insisted on opening it with his mouth. And you literally, on the show, you hear it crack. It didn't sound like that. It sounded like a bubble.
Like a cartoon. You made it sound like a cartoon. Like
That's what it would sound like, yeah, if it was on an animated special or
Put it
something.
in his mouth. Pop! And he's just like, oh! Grabbed his jaw.
We had to pause. We paused for 20 minutes or something. Got our
Tony
shit
and I
together.
just really, Tony and I looked at each other like,
This just happened on the show. This is a first. Nobody has ever broken a bone on the show.
no. And we had smoked out entertainment on here too. And
But especially, back in the day, they were fucking crazy.
yeah, he fractured his jaw.
What I'm wondering is, was the wine bottle just chilling in his car, or did he
Yeah,
bring
yeah,
it?
He's a wine distributor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he
okay,
also
okay.
does that.
Yeah.
So
Oh, like he sells wine?
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
throughout, throughout the whole story, I was like, wait, so was the wine bottle in
Oh yeah,
the
he's
car
just a
this whole
wino.
time?
He's just a fucking wino.
I loved how we tell this whole extravagant story, and the only thing that Maui cares about is where did the wine come from? That's crazy. Just magic wine?
He missed the rest of the story. He was stuck on that shit.
Yeah, no, he cracked his wine.
He
Cracked his wine.
Yeah, he did.
He cracked his jaw on a wine.
cracked his wine.
Yeah.
Bro, I felt so bad. So from now on, I'm gonna have stuff to open wine bottles and
Yeah.
not some. That's what the fuck was that thing that we had?
I don't know.
You figured it out. It was a second button you had to hit to pull it off.
Yeah, there was up and down, and I think he just kept on pressing down. And it wasn't really. I was like, oh god, dude. Yep. So
Yeah, Grammy Award winning, first time ever. One of the seriously most talented guys. His songs, even his own personal songs, have millions and millions of views, plays. The band, he's in a band called Lettuce that not everybody's heard about, but they have a fucking giant following.
yeah.
And
Jam
I
band.
let him down. What was crazy was that he insisted on continuing through the podcast.
Really?
After
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 he
everything
fractured his
happened?
jaw.
He's
Yeah.
tough, bro. He was talking about performing, like he went out and
With
played
cracked
trumpet
ribs.
with cracked ribs.
That's crazy.
You're a trumpet
Vomiting.
player.
He said he was vomiting
blowing
between.
air
Yeah.
out, and he was playing the trumpet. So, yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah.
That's some hardcore.
Yeah, so we weren't
Dedication.
surprised. And then he kept saying, and I think we both doubted him a little. I don't know if you did. I didn't doubt him. I was just kind of like, did it really break though? I don't think he'd be able to sit here. It's not swelling up big.
And me, I'm selfishly over here like, big brother, you're okay, you're okay, you're okay. Shh. You're okay. You're okay.
Don't tell
Keep
mom.
on.
Don't tell mom.
Yeah,
Don't tell
keep on.
mom.
You're okay, you're okay, you're
If
okay.
you tell mom, I will fuck you up.
Yeah, I'll let you hit me.
So what's your holiday season look like, Maui? Are you going to come hang with us a little bit? What are you doing on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day?
So I have family coming over from California.
Oh, cool. What part of California? I'm sure you told me before. I forgot.
Nah. Well, it's my aunt, but she's been everywhere in California. She's been like Santiago, San Jacinto.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A little all over. Okay. That's
But
cool.
That's gonna be fun. My grandma's coming over from Mexico as well.
Oh, nice.
Man, that's awesome. Is she here yet? Or
They're in California right now, but they get here Sunday.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. A few days to chill before Christmas.
What about
Lovely.
the dollars?
Yeah, I'm just fucking buckling myself in. I'm ready for the ride that's coming the next few days.
Is this the house?
This is the house.
All right.
So yeah, and you're welcome. Come by. I don't
Yeah.
know what you got going, but
Yeah.
we'll be here. Lots of games. I do a Jeopardy game. So I'm going to change it up this year. Last year it was all Philippine stuff, but now I think I'm going to open it up this year. And we're going to do Christmas trivia and shit.
Yeah.
Because I'm a nerdy math teacher, and that's how I get down, bro.
Tomorrow, I saw these Instagram games, rolling to bows and all that kind of stuff, and we'll have all prizes and everything set up. So
Oh yeah, I'm excited
yeah,
about that.
Callie's gonna help set that up. So.
That's how we do it. Everybody brings a game, right, Jay? Mm-hmm. You and Issa got a game ready yet?
No.
No.
I haven't even thought about it. I can't believe Christmas is coming up already.
Yeah.
I know.
It's
dude.
dumb.
It is
It's like-
stupid.
It's like
It's fucking-
next week. It's Wednesday.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. Thanksgiving was last week.
Yeah, right.
Very, 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 very weird.
I feel like that too. It's just snuck up on me.
Time is flying by, no doubt, right?
I have to get some stuff this weekend. I'm a little behind.
Oh yeah, me and my too. Our whole weekend is blocked out except for your party.
Yeah.
We'll be at your party hanging out. Other than that, we are Christmas shopping and handling business, dude. We got a lot to take care of. Because the storm she's a coming.
Do the kids still all get stockings and all that stuff? And all that good stuff?
Except for you're cracking me up, Jay, because your stocking is mostly filled by you, brother.
Yeah.
and then what was the thing you bought? You had sitting in the. His mom was out of town. She comes back in town, and whatever that was, you had sitting there.
Oh, it was a welding cart that I got on sale.
Oh.
So I just built it and like put it by the tree and just said to myself,
To it.
because I'll wait to enjoy it, but I had
bow
to
on
get
it
it
and
while it was
everything?
on sale.
You put a
yeah.
bow on it at least?
No, just a paper.
Just a torn piece of printer.
To myself. Oh,
Yeah,
how thoughtful of me.
yeah,
So everybody know, treating yourself to a little Christmas. You've been working your ass off, dude.
yeah. That's why I've been stocking my stuff in. Because I'll forget about it,
Stocking your stuff in.
and then wait. That's why I've been stuffing my stocking, because then I'll forget about it, and then I'll remember it on Christmas Day, and then it's a bunch of stuff I forgot.
What's hilarious is he literally will forget about it.
Yeah, you just
It's not
reminded
even
me
a
about
joke.
it.
It's not even a joke.
He's like, oh, damn, I got more stuff.
Yeah. Do you guys do stockings at your house?
No,
No, really? Not at all?
nothing.
What are some traditions at your house? Do you have traditions for Christmas?
Tamales.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
That's the only tradition.
That's
other,
it.
Other than that, we're just.
Christmas trees? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Okay.
And like gifts, and
He starts naming everything that's Christmas.
Music,
yeah,
movies, candy.
Is tamales the only really Christmas time food? Or is there anything else that you have? Or maybe you have it sometimes, but only at Christmas too?
I'd say mostly just tamales. Yeah.
I'm just envisioning just plates and plates.
Back in the day, my grandma, when
Tamales.
she did tamales, she used to put she'd have a special gift set aside for us, and she would put a green bean in one tamale, and whoever got that tamale got the special present.
Oh, that's
The
sick.
house. Yeah,
Has there ever been a time where they just ate it and there was
Yeah.
they never
there's
found
been
out
times
who got it?
like people were like just going, and it's like, who got the green bean? And everyone's like, what?
Are you kidding me?
What? Like, what are you talking
Run it
about?
back.
Yeah.
Start making more.
Yeah. And then like sometimes it'd be a green bean, sometimes it'd be like an olive, like a black
okay.
olive or something like that, and so it'd be all different kinds of things. Yeah, same thing. And that was only a Christmas time thing.
What's your favorite memory growing up from Christmas?
My
Like,
favorite memory of
yeah.
Christmas.
Like thinking about Christmas time.
When I got my
Think about your answers, fellas.
Okay.
Oh, we're doing this? Okay.
Everybody's doing it.
when I got my Sega Genesis, bro.
Oh shit. Yeah.
We had been asking for that, like, you know, the Sega, you know, it was the 32-bit Sega Genesis. And we'd been asking for it, me and my brother, and, you know, wasn't at, because, you know, we had a big family. So wasn't at our house on Christmas. We didn't get a Sega Genesis. We're like, dang. And then we go to my stepdad's grandparents' house, and there wasn't a Sega Genesis. And then we went to our uncle's house. There wasn't a Sega Genesis. And we were just sad and disappointed. And we came to my grandma's house, you know, eating tamales and everything. And then we went down into the basement. And we started opening presents, and there wasn't a Sega Genesis.
Oh damn.
And then as everyone's like getting packed up and ready to go, my grandma was like, "Oh, did you guys forget this one?" And we were like, "What is that? What is that box shaped like that? I know that shape of that box. I know the shape of that box." Bro, opened it up. And it was just like, and the Sega Genesis logo right there, like, oh my god, oh my god, and we're just, me and my brother just sitting there jumping up and down, and I was like, she goes, "I gave it to you at the end, so you can go home and play." She goes, "Otherwise, if I give it to you before,
You'd play there.
yeah, you just play here and just."
That is thoughtful, bro.
And we were just like, yes! Oh my god, dude! Like I said, just ripping that open and just like you know what it is, dude. you're like, I know what this is. I know what this is. And that confirmation of just opening that up and just like, that was one of my favorite memories on doing that.
Gotcha. Yeah, I posed the question, and then I'm sitting here trying to listen to your story, but I'm also like, I have no answer.
Yeah,
like,
me neither.
But I have a couple of funny Christmas stories. Like, I remember one time we lived in Fresno, and it snowed one time, kinda. It was like this flaky stuff that was like kind of almost like snow, and we went crazy. We were trying to make snowballs out of it. It was just like melting in our hands. Right? It's fucking snowing, yeah. But I remember, what was the story?
That
This is what happens when I get high before the podcast, Pierce. The fuck was? Oh, my dad wanted to give us I did. I got high as fuck before the show. Sorry, but my dad wanted to give us like a special Christmas experience. And so he took the hose out, and it was cold enough to freeze overnight. So he just made a winter wonderland, and everything was icicles, and it was beautiful. And everybody fucking wiped out thousands of times because he did the whole sidewalk all the way down to the car. And I remember I was like the last one who hadn't fallen. I finally made it to the back of the car. And then we were like putting stuff in the trunk, and I was getting ready to walk, and I just remember my feet just sliding, and then I fucking ate shit too. We all ate shit.
Yeah, he wanted to give you a real Christmas experience.
Yeah. I just, looking back as an adult now, I find it hilarious. He didn't think to like, don't wet the sidewalk, bro. It's gonna freeze.
It was a plan.
Yeah, he just wanted to. Yeah, he's all in the corner with a camera for funniest home videos or something back in the day.
Did you know, like, once you submit like that video to America's Funniest Home Videos, right? And you're like, I'm gonna win whatever the prize is, like what is like 50,000 or something like that, and you can get 100,000 if you're like a top. Like once you submit that video, it's theirs.
That's where I thought you were going with that.
It's their video. So like if you had copies or anything like that, like that's their video still. So they'll ask you to not post it again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because that's their video now.
That's such a weird thing.
Crazy.
Funniest Home Videos is funny because they're so outdated now. You know what I mean? With TikTok and like all these other things. There's funny
YouTube,
clips
like,
everywhere.
Yeah,
everywhere.
Fail Army.
Yeah,
Dude, I think
everywhere.
Fail Army is like one of the best things ever. Have you ever seen Fail Army before?
Oh yeah, bro. That's what I mean. Is like everywhere is comedy. Even if you're talking strictly TV, even ridiculousness is like way better.
Well, I haven't watched that show in a long time.
Ridiculousness. Yeah. Nobody watches TV very rarely, other than sports maybe.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know. What else do you watch on regular TV?
That's all I watch on regular
News,
TV,
maybe?
Sports.
News, sports.
Nah, I don't even watch news on that anymore.
Yeah. I don't think anybody gives a fuck. Do you follow news? Can I ask you, do you have a horse in the race in the last election? Did you care who won?
Definitely not Kamala Harris. I didn't want her to win.
Yeah.
But I'd say I did, but I didn't want Trump to win either.
Put him in on this.
No, because we're so open on this show, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to like not say something that'll
He's like beating sweat.
get me kicked out of here.
Bro, I don't even know why I still do this show, Pierce, because we talk about whatever. We don't give a shit. I'm a public school teacher. I could very easily just, people decide that they don't like the shit I say on my podcast. But we really don't care. Like, it is what it is. Like, we just try to be open and honest.
Yeah.
Haven't you shared, Jay?
So who did you choose?
This guy. That's where we're going to insert some music right here. And like this.
I didn't vote.
Oh, you didn't vote.
That's also your American right as well. You don't have to.
It is. Yeah. I guess the main thing is if you don't vote, it is what it is. Fucking whatever. But at the same time, can you blame people for not voting, honestly, when we have a system where the number of people, like the popular vote, sometimes does not correspond with who wins the presidency?
Yeah.
That's fucking wild.
The Electoral College. That's what it is. Yeah.
They can go, nah, I'm not going to vote what my constituent said. I think I'm just going to go this way.
Yeah.
Somebody's money's, going into somebody's pocket. It's fucking bullshit, bro. So it's hard to blame people that are like, I don't vote. I don't care. Whatever. Because you don't feel like it counts for shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're not in there signing bills and stuff, fellas. We're out here working. Making a living.
Making more money for them.
Yeah.
Merry fucking Christmas. Jeez Louise. Yeah. So are you working a lot lately? What are you doing? Where do you work?
No, you're getting away from the question.
Oh.
The favorite memory, dude.
Oh yeah, they have an answer. Do you have an answer? It could
Yeah.
be favorite or it could be odd, I guess.
I definitely have a favorite.
Okay, let's go. What you
So it
got?
was in California. It was a Christmas where the whole family came together. Aunts, uncles, everyone. I had an uncle and an aunt come from Colorado to California with us. And the whole family was there. It was packed. And we had like a camper outside and some people were sleeping in there too. Yeah. Like the living room was packed. The rooms, there were people sleeping on the floor.
We know that
It was perfect.
Yeah.
And it was Christmas Day, the 25th, right?
Yep.
And we're eating dinner, and my grandpa gave a speech that it's never left me.
Really?
Yeah. It was a speech where he thanked everybody for that was there, and he thanked the hands that made the food. And I feel like personally he was saying his goodbyes
Oh man.
because he died years later. And he was like, hopefully we can be together either here in Colorado or in the next life.
Damn.
And so, yeah, that's a Christmas that I'll never forget.
Oh, he said that?
Yeah.
Wow. Dang, that definitely beats slipping and sliding all over the fucking front porch.
Damn, my
That's a wonderful
now my
story.
Now my Genesis sounds.
I was gonna say I don't even know what to say now.
Mike's like,
Maui's over here being all prolific and like emotional.
My grandfather said, yeah. No, that's... but it is awesome.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
pretty
an
sick.
awesome on a Christmas memory.
All right, Jay, top that.
That's a hard one, man. All mine were just I don't know. The younger ones. When the whole family still lived in Colorado, we had some big parties back then.
And it was more like how you were
Yeah.
talking about, just
Yeah.
people sleeping everywhere. There's
Stepping
sleeping
over
bags,
people in
air
the kitchen.
mattresses. Yeah. Yeah. And I miss those too. We try to get it back, you know what I mean? But it's weird how time, when it travels, it just feels different. Like 2024 feels so different than the 80s, the 90s, even the early 2000s.
I don't know. I think it's as we get older too, right?
For
because
sure.
that's like what's happening. Like people are living their own lives now, right?
Yeah,
and they're
absolutely.
getting together with their families of their people that they've met and everything too, right? So like soon Jay's going to be splitting Christmases. He's going to be going to different families' house, and your
I'll
girls
still be here.
and your girls are going to be going to different people's house. Dollar, you know,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
going to be switching all up. So
I know.
it's going to be wild.
Yeah. Time passes
Dang.
so quick, man.
Yeah.
Enjoy it while Callie's still little. She's still so little. But
Yeah.
to me, she feels like it. Anybody younger than
She's
us, I
only
guess.
2 years younger than Jesse.
Well, yeah, but right. She's about to
Dang.
start high school, bro, which
Yeah.
is crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know where the time goes. Enjoy it, fellas. It goes by.
And welcome back to the Old Man Podcast.
We drag some young kids in tonight.
Listen here. Let me tell you about gas in the 90s. I paid 98 cents a gallon.
But it does feel
That's crazy.
Yeah. It is crazy how much
that's true.
things have changed. Now it's like $3 a gallon.
Sometimes even more than that.
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it worse.
Yeah.
Cali got up to like $9 or something.
Yeah, I remember one time. Yeah. I see
That's
that.
wild.
Stupid. Right? Like, shit, I'll walk.
I'd be screwed.
I'll walk. God
Yeah.
damn.
Do you guys think a bunch of electric cars are coming? Is that really going to be the way it goes?
Well, yeah,
Yes.
it's all 2032. Like a lot of companies saying we're going to go electric by 2032, all that kind of stuff. And if you think about it, that's not that far away. It's like
It
8
is
years
true.
away. It's like 9 years away.
We all
They'll
get
make
trained
electric
on that.
Tacomas, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They will.
That's scary.
They make everything
I mean,
electric.
they already have the Lightning.
Right?
The
Yeah.
Lightning's
Oh,
all
yeah.
electric truck. So
Everything. They have an
Yeah.
electric version of everything
Do a
now.
lot of people still buy
Sure.
hybrids or no? It's more either
don't
you're
know.
either in or you're
I
not.
think Toyota. I think
Jeeps.
Toyota do a lot of hybrids still.
Jeeps have hybrids.
Yeah, Jeeps have hybrids. Toyotas
A
have
lot of
hybrids.
them.
Interesting.
I always feel like Toyota is like the best at that hybrid game.
Yeah, for sure. They
Yeah.
started it.
Most
Yeah.
The
definitely.
Prius.
Hey, by the way, Pierce, did you see the white Dodge in Alex's driveway?
Yeah.
Do you know whose that is?
Is that JD's? What you got? Oh, What's happening with the?
Yeah, we're
the
trying to
blue
get
one?
the fuck out of
What's
here.
happening with the chip box out there? That's the first question.
Over
yeah.
here looking like a junkyard.
That's what everybody's asking. That's the first thing I asked him. Everybody's asking that.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell it.
So what did you do to it? Tell me what you did to it.
The motor's sitting out of it right now, torn apart.
Yeah, but what did you do to it?
I drove it to South Dakota and back in the storm with the trailer. And it
Like
was
90
going
miles
for-
an hour.
No, it was actually like 80 miles an hour the whole time. It just got so
what a
hot.
difference.
So hot. I was on the highway. I was following the law. Everything was good.
I don't know where 80 miles an hour is.
No, I
The
double
law,
take.
right?
I was following him.
Double take side eye at me. I don't know what that means.
But yeah, I came back and then it started making a clunking noise. And then it died a week after I got back from South Dakota.
Dang.
Yeah.
So you don't know.
No, I do know. I found it now that I took it apart.
Well, what was it?
The rod bearing.
The rod. Yeah, I was gonna say you pushed a rod. Sound like
Yeah.
Yeah, we just need it to disappear.
that. You know, that's what I've wanted to do. Is I want to do a Hemi conversion in the Jeep.
Dude, they come with the 6.4s now.
Well, no, like there's a wiring kit for the Wranglers, and it'll fit. So but it has to be. I think it has to be like the first gen Hemis that I can only put inside my Jeep.
Like the old ones.
Yeah, and so like the 2000s, the 2003s, and that would come with the whole train, so the whole drivetrain and the engine, and they make harnesses for that, and so everything would.
You
be
could find
plug-
anything now. That's the cool thing.
Could you imagine that? Someone just rolling up next to me is like, look at that Jeep. And there's a fucking
spins
Hemi
out.
inside. All four tires spin out. Put it in four
Burning
wheel.
out everywhere.
You're gonna do it too, huh?
Maybe.
Eventually.
I think, yeah. That Jeep's been paid off. It's just.
Yeah,
But I
that's
always
so
said,
nice.
I always said that what I'm going to do is like when the Jeep took a shit on me during COVID, like I had an electric part go out on it, and it was a computer, and it was during COVID, and so nothing was being made, and so my Jeep
no recalls.
my Jeep sat without a computer piece. It was the ABS module that went
I
out.
remember that.
Yeah,
dude.
you remember that.
You're waiting forever.
It was like half a year for this part to get back to me. Dang. And it's the ABS module, and that controls, a good amount of it. And so when I got it back, I was so pissed because I installed it myself, and I took it to the Jeep dealership, and they're like, we're going to have to charge you this to recode it and everything like that. I was like, man, that's some bullshit. So I took it back home, and then I called up this other place that I love going. It's Extreme Auto. In case anybody wants to know, it's in Parker. They're like a Jeep place too. And I was like, dude, I just need this coded. Just reprogram the ABS module to fit my, my engine. And he's like, all right, it's like $100. I was like, sweet. I was like, do it. That's fine. Just do it up. Because I usually do. I do all my work, and unless it's computer shit. I can't do computer shit. I can't reprogram. I don't know how to do any of that stuff. But like my next car dollar is going to be an old truck.
What are
I'm
you
getting an old
thinking?
truck.
What you got in mind?
It's gonna like an old Chevy, not a C10 because those are expensive now. Because everybody wants a fucking
Yeah,
C10.
it's like
dude.
trendy or
Yeah, it's
something.
trendy, and everyone wants that. But just I don't know, an old truck. I'd like an old Blazer, like an old '70s Blazer with the removable tops that they had back then. You know, how they followed the Bronco era. But yeah, because those old cars, just like my '66 AMC that I have at the house. Those old cars, you can look at the engine, and if something's broken, you could be like, "Oh, that's leaking.
Right.
I'll fix that." Right. Nowadays, you look at if you open up a new engine, it's like wires everywhere.
puzzle
And you're just like, shit. And they have covers on everything.
Yeah.
So you have to remove a cover to get to this, and this, and so yeah.
Engineers went downhill. It was so bad.
Why is that? Is it just because it's the nature of electric shit?
Yeah, electric and comforts, right? Your creature comforts. You want to heat it. You want a heated steering wheel. You want some heated seats. You want some. You want the electromagnetic. Like if you have a Corvette or something, you want that electromagnetic suspension. stuff
The
like
fuck?
that.
What is that,
That's
bro?
exactly what I was
I've never heard of that shit.
So like
Crazy.
so what a Corvette has is an electromagnetic suspension, and what it is, it's like a in their shocks, right? It's an oil based shock, but what's in it is iron, and so it's controlled by magnets. And so so like it'll tension off and like move around with the magnets and stuff. Like it'll magnetize and reduce the shock and suspension. Or
That's
get
yeah, that's doing too much.
Yeah.
I like the older stuff.
Yeah, it is wild, but it's kind of crazy how like a Tesla, which you happen to pull up in tonight, right? Didn't you drive a Tesla in here? And I was just bringing it up. You got the Jeep. What is that like having both? By the way, I'm curious.
I'm a Jeep person all the way.
I know.
love the
Well,
Jeep.
yeah, the same
It's
guy
so
was talking
funny.
about.
When I had the old Jeep, you remember the blue one, the 2-door
Oh, yeah.
Jeep.
Oh, yeah.
And so I had to get the 4-door because I had a kid. And it's impossible to put a car seat in the back of a 2-door Jeep. It's not impossible, but it's just fucking hard. And so I got that Jeep, and it was funny because my old Jeep was like this. You had to roll up windows, crank them. There was no automatic nothing in that other Jeep. It was manual, stick shift.
Those are fun.
It was stick
Those
shift.
are
It was
fun.
manual, right? And so it was like no creature comforts. And I'm fine with that, bro. I was like, yeah, that's cool. I'll just do that. When I got that Jeep, I also got the base model on that one because like when I went to the Jeep dealership, I was like, dang, because obviously they put like the nicest Jeep in there. It's like it's the Rubicon with the the 3.5-inch lift and the 35-inch tires and blah blah blah. You're like, damn. You're like, how much is that one? And they're like, that's $80,000. You're like, damn. You're like, how much is the regular Sport? And they're like, it's $32,000. There we go.
Hey.
And so then you start talking to them, right? And I remember talking to them when I got the Jeep, and I was like, all right, well, let's say I don't want to get the Rubicon. I was like, Rubicon, you get what? You get like different differential. You get all the extra stuff, right? And I was like, what if I just got the lift and the tires? And they're like, oh, that's $3,500. I was like, $3,500. I was like, I bet I can get that cheaper somewhere else.
Yeah.
And so every year I stopped doing it now, but every year I'd go to what before COVID had called Jeep Fest, and it would be at like a convention center, and it could be Jeep Fest, and I'd go there, and things were so ridiculous. I got my lift kit, I got my 35-inch tires, spacers, all that stuff, $800.
Nice.
Installed it all myself.
Let's
I didn't have to
go.
pay no labor or nothing like that. And then the bumpers that I have, I got those, the big ass bumper winch, and then the rear tire carrier. Those usually go for like $1,500 each. I got them unpainted because they paint them and then they like powder coat them and stuff. I got it unpainted like for half the cost, like $700. And so I was like, fuck yeah! I was like, I can primer this bitch up and paint it myself. I was like,
Hell
I
yeah,
don't
bro.
need nobody to paint this for me. And I did it right, You just sand it a little, put that etching primer on, and I put the truck bed liner on my bumpers.
Oh yeah.
And so I was like, I'm gonna put the truck bed liner on that, make it nice. And so
Hell yeah, bro.
when you do things yourself,
You save a fuck ton of money.
save a fuck ton of money.
Yeah.
And you
it's true.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
You're like, damn,
Yeah.
I did
Oh,
that.
I bet.
but yeah, I mean
That's all I can
the
say, bro.
Minion, that's the name of the Jeep. The Minion
Yeah.
has been upgraded to what a Rubicon is.
I have a question.
Better than Rubicon.
Is it yellow?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a genius.
Because I
you
said
guessed
Minion. Because I said Minion.
I was guessing it might maybe just be yellow.
Yeah, and it says
You've
Minion
never
on
seen
it.
it?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, and it says Minion on it.
Yeah, it's pretty
it says it
dope,
on it?
actually. It's pretty dope.
But yeah, no. And now, after years and years, I mean, it took years, but now it's better than a Rubicon because all the stuff that I've done to it and put into it and everything like that. So
Yeah, see, that's pretty sweet. Definitely want to do a few things to the truck, too.
yeah,
Over-
I know.
over time.
You said Jay was excited, and you're like, bro, hold off.
Yeah, no, actually, now that he's working over there at that place as a mechanic and figuring all this shit out really well, that he's going to, not check engine, but the, whatever the thing is that tells you it's like time for your oil change.
Yeah.
Like it's been coming up and now it's here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take it to him. He's going to run his little electronic diagnostic on it and get me straight.
And a lift. and some wheels.
Yeah, that's coming, not yet.
Yeah.
He's like, no, come on, Jake. Come on.
I want to. Yeah, it's just money, bro.
And
That
the
shit's
Hemi
expensive.
swap.
And then have you
Oh
Shit, I would go.
I don't even think it would fit.
no!
in
No,
that
just
little
get
engine
that
bay.
TRD supercharge
Yeah.
from
Oh,
the
yeah.
Forerunners.
I'm
Yeah,
thinking about the 80s and 90s, bro. I want to put fog lights on it.
No,
the big
top.
rack on the
Yeah. Baja
Hell
style.
yeah.
Tony over here, California.
Dude, we
I
should
wanted it
go
with
to
my Uncle
Baja.
Kevin. He had a blue. It was like dark blue, light blue, like a curved stripe thing that was on the side, and it was like a base color of white. Fucking had it jacked up, giant wheels on it, big. Whoa, those huge. Look over here, get excited, Mike. It had the fog lights on top. That
Yeah.
shit was so dope.
Dude,
And-
growing up, I was obviously I'm brown, but I was very brown growing up, dude. I loved Trucker magazine. Trucking magazine, Trucking magazine.
I don't know. I'm
where it's like
following
all
you.
the it's like a lowrider, but it's for
okay.
trucks.
Oh,
Right? And all these trucks that were like lowered down, they were dropped, they were, chopped. They had tonneau covers on it with spoilers. Dude, when I was like 16, to 18, I was like, that's sick, bro. That's sick. And now I look at them like, dang, dude, you just lowered that fucking truck and now it can't do anything.
It's
Yeah.
useless.
I was like,
Bro,
I was like, you would just put
it's
the
a-
tonneau cover on that, and now you can't put anything back there. I'm like, what's the spoiler for? God damn it, Mike, what were you thinking? Like,
yeah,
that
dude.
was cool.
Yeah, no, that's a pet peeve of mine. I can't stand it. You know what was weird for me was moving to Colorado and seeing like all the like those big ass wheels that they put on the cars. You know what I'm saying? Like in California, it would be like not so much the wheels, but I guess like how high off the fucking ground it is. You know what I'm talking about? Like when I had never seen that. Like where I grew up, everything was slammed to the ground.
Oh, yeah.
And the wheels, you know what I mean, are up under it and fucking, they're like barely fucking up the bottom if it's really nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I came out here
Scraping.
and I saw like the really souped up cars that were like, they were like monster trucks because of the wheels and they were like really fucking set high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some
I
ridiculous
don't know.
trucks out there, dude.
Yeah, bro. Not just the trucks, cars too.
Yeah.
Like fucking Impalas that
Lifted
look like.
Priuses.
Donks.
Dude, the funniest car that I've ever seen in my entire life. I was taking a road trip and we were going to California. And on our way to California, we were going through Nevada. And there was this fucking AMC Eagle. Okay, so an AMC Eagle is an old ass car that's like a hatchback-ish kind of a car. And this AMC Eagle was lifted, bro, with some like 33s on it. It is a wagon-ish car, right? An AMC Eagle. And this thing was lifted. The front of this car had big old long horns. The bull horns.
Dude, he saw Danny Duncan. Dude, no way.
Big old long horns in the front of it. In the car, you can see, because you can see through it. In the car, he had a gun rack in there too. I was like, damn, dude, this guy is like fucking Mad Max over here. I thought this dude was like the original Mad Max, dude. I'm gonna find this car so you can see what I'm talking about, Maui.
Yeah, when they're cars like that and they have big wheels, usually they're called donks.
Okay. So I had never seen donks before I came out to
I
Colorado.
think donks are pretty badass.
Yeah,
You
'cause
do.
Yeah.
It's a thing here, but it wasn't when I was growing up in California.
In Cali, they got them small rims, like the
Like the
10-inch
spokes?
rims.
Yeah.
Or
And
the
everything's
spinners
just
on
on,
'em.
the ground.
Yeah.
It's as close to the ground as you can get.
Okay, so here is an AMC Eagle, just so you guys know. That's what an AMC Eagle is.
Oh,
Jay.
Ooh,
And this thing
that
was
is hard.
and
Oh, wow.
this thing was like
Lanyard.
lifted up.
Show it to your camera real quick.
Which one? There's
That
so
one.
many
That one
cameras
right
here.
there.
This one, this
That
one,
one right there.
this one, this one. But then I found one here. Look at this one. It almost looked like it was not this cool looking because it was still
Oh,
the brown
that's
color.
badass.
Because it was still a brown color and it had fucking longhorns on it.
Oh,
And it was like that. lifted.
Damn.
Yeah.
Boy, hold up. Yeah, there you go.
I
Oh.
can see that. I would take that. Build one of those and take that through the Baja. That would be hard.
You know what I also want to do one day?
What's that?
I want to just have a car to do a destruction derby.
Oh yeah.
How fucking fun would that be, dude?
Freaking, what is it?
Fucking
Crown
roll.
Vics. They're super cheap. That's what they always use.
Yeah, remember my uncles that used to race?
Yeah.
They did those sometimes too. And
I bet.
friends
The
who did
destruction
those.
derbies,
Yeah.
or like those figure 8 races where someone's gonna get fucked up.
Oh
That's
my God.
That's the main purpose of the figure. You never seen those before?
Yeah, no, I haven't.
No, really?
I can quickly envision the fucking
You guys
disaster.
have you guys never heard of those?
that
Yeah,
would
yeah, it's a
ensue.
figure. It's
I've
a figure
seen
8 track, and so that's what it is. You just fucking it doesn't matter. Like you're just gonna go. And someone's gonna get there. Someone's
Do
gonna
people
get fucked.
strategize and hit the brakes and stuff, or they just like fucking hope for the best, just gun it?
just hoping for the
Oh
best.
my
dude.
God,
Yeah.
dude. A lot of people died that way.
Well, I mean,
They're actually
with-
safe.
Yeah, with those cars, you roll cage them up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You,
true.
You put in a
That's
bunch
true.
of roll cages in there, and you're gutting them, and it's just a roll cage and just an engine.
I guess it kind of
basically.
depends on the shape of the 8. I'd like to see one because I can envision one where you could be
I'm
a
gonna have
damn
to
near
find one.
head-on
I'm
collision.
gonna have to find one for you, dude, and we're gonna go.
No, we're not.
No,
That'd
not
be fun.
participating. Watch it, dude.
okay.
It's in the new Cars movie where you know how Lightning McQueen's retiring
Yeah.
and they go to a late night race in the mud. And it's this school bus lady, like this crazy school bus lady. Have you seen the new movie?
I haven't. No.
Oh, okay. So okay.
He's like, that's why he's looking at me the way.
That's why I had to ask that question. But it's in the Cars movie.
Okay,
And
a
it's that
figure 8.
Figure 8, yeah.
Wow.
And then they also
That'd
have
be fun.
and those kind of things too. Like they usually do like a figure 8 race. They do a destruction derby. And they also do this thing, like they run the figure 8, but it's like a train car. And so what they do is they like weld a couple cars together.
Oh God.
There's a
I've
front
seen
driver,
those. I've
a
seen
front
those.
driver, and a back driver.
Oh
Because you have to be
yeah,
able to-
I've seen
be able to
that.
turn
They
it
like
to-
cut
yeah.
it in half and put them together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen.
Oh, I haven't seen that
It's a
one.
front driver and a back driver, so they have to like kind of do it together on the turns and stuff because like they're too long. So the
crazy.
person in the back also has to like steer as well.
It's ridiculous. Dude, they got to practice before the race. You know what I mean?
And there's like
We'd be
there's be
pretty
time
good
where
at
the
that.
car will be like cut in half, like right because you're going through the figure 8, and there's another car just goes whoop,
Boom, right through
right
them.
through it. Like,
And you both get to keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except
yeah,
that
dog,
would
we
mean.
need to take you to some country ass races, dude.
Yeah.
Bro, I
was
grew
gonna
up around country house races. I've been to a lot of like destruction derbies, and my uncles were all into
Tractor
racing.
pools and shit.
Yeah, no, I didn't get a good of those.
Yeah.
Well, the Arapahoe Fairgrounds, they just had one of those when we went.
Oh, did
that
they?
shit was crazy. Yeah, you see John Deere's tearing people up. It's
Wait,
crazy.
wait.
They would like pull the engines out of the tractors, dude.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Or the lawnmower races, how they get those like sitting lawnmowers, and they be putting like
soup up the
yeah, they be
engine.
putting like V4 engines in these
Yeah.
things, dude, like fucking Civic engines on these
And they're like
things.
spinning wheels like nothing, dude.
On a fucking riding lawnmower dollar, they're like this, and it's all fucking engine. It's like, like
Battle
duh.
of the Dads, dude.
Man, there's all sorts of humans, bro.
Yeah,
Fucking just racing lawnmowers like full time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There are people who do shit like that, and that is their life. That's their whole what everything they're focused
yeah.
on.
I remember when I did high school drags when I was obviously in high school, and I had an 82 Caprice, and so it's like a Crown Vic, right? 82 Caprice. But when we went to the pick and pool, there was a police interceptor there, and so a lot of back then, a lot of cop cars were Caprices, and so we found an old interceptor at the pick and pool, and we pulled the heads off of that interceptor and we put it on my.
Oh shit!
Wait, what year was it?
It was an 82 Caprice.
Oh, okay.
So we pulled the heads out of the old police interceptor, we put it on mine. Dude, when people would like roll up like next to me, they'd be like, "Ran, ran, 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 ran," like little rice burner. And I would hold on to my brake and I'd hit the gas. Because we put the heads in it and it was souped up, my rear of the car went it's like lifted on the back.
Damn.
It's like ready to go. And I was like, we can do this if you want. You want to try this? And I didn't have any, I was fucking running from the headers. I didn't have no exhaust, dude, either. And
Open headers?
Yeah.
Just shooting flames and shit.
I didn't care in high school. I had an 82 Caprice, dude. I bought that car for $500.
He's racing
Yeah.
them. They think they're getting shot at.
Yeah. They're all swerving around.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Yeah, but no, anyways, what I was saying. So I was at the high school drags, right? And there was a person in there, and now that's a lot common, but there was a person in there who had an old Bug, old Volkswagen Beetle.
Dude, no way.
They put a 454 in it.
Oh my god,
That's
A
his
454
engine,
in
dude.
that?
Yeah, that's basically riding on an engine.
Yeah.
You put that in a fucking Bug dollar. Because usually it's like a Volkswagen Bug.
It's in the back too.
I want to say a
right?
Volkswagen Bug is like a 2-liter engine, probably.
Yeah, they're
In the back, and it's just in the back, right?
How do you fit it?
They cut the inside.
You convert it, and you put that 454 in the front instead.
Oh my god!
put
And
the
it's behind you, right?
No, it's in front of you. So you put the 454 in the front instead, and then you pushing back the car, so you're kind of sitting in the back seat-ish.
Oh my
And
god,
dude, this little Bug was like just gone. You were like, damn, because it rolled up and it had the fucking drag.
Slicks?
It had the fucking the anti-tips in the back. You know, those bars. They go in the back, so when a car takes off, it can't like.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, why is that?
Oh, the
in
wheelie bars?
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
I was like, why is that back there? And then sure enough, bro, this thing just said, just gone.
damn, bro!
Little 454
Holy
and a
shit.
Volkswagen Beetle.
We got a similar story to that.
Let's go. What you got?
We hosted like a race night with our crew.
Wait, hold on. At first, it was a car meet, a truck.
Okay, yeah, it was a meet, and then everyone wanted to test the waters. So we went to a spot. We all lined up, and one of my buddies from the football team just brought his fucking turboed Beetle, like literally the same thing. Brought a turboed Beetle, dude, and he was just started. He started at the lowest, like the slow piece of shit trucks, and he made his way all the way up to like he was racing a boosted 5.0 Mustang. Oh yeah, I mean, and when we tell you like this Beetle, when he launches, he was spinning like you hear the
my
screeching. He's like gone, dude,
And that's
we're
that front wheel. Front
yeah,
wheel
dude.
screech.
I pulled up next to him. I was like, I'm gonna show him this American V8. We go. I'm launching. I'm good. And then shoom, right next to me. I'm like, holy crap, dude.
Damn,
Those Beetles don't play.
It shoots
Man.
off like
It
a
lined
bullet.
up to a whippled 5.0.
Oh yeah.
It was whippled, and it was the 5.0 Coyote with the 10-speed transmission. It was.
Dude, on drag slicks. He has drag slicks on that.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
And the Beetle beat a 6.7 Cummins too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was crazy.
It was a crazy night.
It was funny when he said Beetle. I was like, we got that exact story.
That's somebody who. Those are people that just want to shock the fuck out of you.
Yeah. Sleeper, ultimate sleeper.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at this guy.
Oh, damn.
What? Like that's wild. Hell yeah. But
You got beat by Herbie the Love Bug.
Yeah, that was
do you
crazy.
guys even know that reference?
No.
Oh. It's like just an old ass movie about a
Car that was alive.
yeah, a living bug.
Yeah.
Volkswagen bug.
Nice.
Yeah. I never watched it. Did you ever actually watch
Yes, I watched a lot of them.
it?
Except for the Lindsay Lohan one. I didn't watch that one.
Wait, what are you talking about? Lindsay Lohan?
Yeah, she
I
made-
thought that shit was old as fuck, like the 70s.
No, they did a remake on that. And it was with her in it.
Really?
Yeah, with the new body style of the
my
bug.
God.
Yeah.
I gotta check
Don't go watch it, Dollar. Don't watch it, dude. It's
not
terrible.
good?
Yeah, it's terrible.
Oh. Did you see
Well, I
the
didn't watch it
original?
either, so-
The old one?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I watched all the original ones.
And you like those better?
Yeah.
Yeah. The new one was not
Yeah.
the same. Yeah, so she said Lindsay Lohan. I didn't even know there was a remake of
Yeah.
it. But yeah. I bet you fellas don't know nothing about that. Back to the old man podcast. Talking about fucking
All right, we should probably get this back on track then. Meals. What is favorite Christmas meals? Oh. So yeah, I know you said tamales.
Oh, I know what mine
yeah,
is.
most definitely.
I feel like he's going to pick the same one as me.
Okay, let's hear. At the
yours?
same time. Wait, say it at the same time.
No, because I know mine's not the same as his.
Oh, I want to know though. So at the count of 3, you both have to say it. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Filipino
and cheese.
spaghetti, yeah.
Sandwiches. Those little.
No, but that's breakfast. That's
It's a meal. It's a Christmas.
Okay, that's
it's
true.
It's a
If-
Christmas tradition.
If we count those, then yeah, those are really
so
good.
because every year Maya makes a ham.
Okay.
And then the next morning, it's our tradition. She makes these sandwiches that she uses the Hawaiian rolls.
Okay.
And like Velveeta cheese, the ham. What else she put on there? I don't
Mayo,
know.
garlic powder.
Bruh. Bruh. Like I can't even explain how much I look forward to those every year. So that's mine.
Cheers.
And what you say? You
Perfect.
Filipino spaghetti?
Yeah.
But you get that at other times of year too.
Yeah, but they make a lot on Christmas, and I eat a lot.
That,
I mean,
with that
'cause-
banana ketchup.
Whenever you ask a favorite food, it's not just the flavor and whatever
Yeah,
the food
it's
is.
the
It's also
portion.
the
How much
quantity.
they make.
yeah.
yeah,
It's the quantity of food. Yeah.
because you could just go back all night. just back and forth.
Do you feel sad a lot because people in general just don't make enough food?
Sometimes, but not really. They make a lot of food.
Yeah.
A lot of the time.
Yeah.
Your house always, or even anybody's house. Like I said, I still am always like crack up at our story when we went to Pink's house for the UFC fight. And we were you guys had already eaten. I had just got done eating. And then they came over and I was like watching the fights. And then they're like, they see 3 grown ass guys sitting on the couch.
They can't
with
take
no
it.
food.
They cannot take it, bro.
And so they order us we're like, no, you don't have to get us anything. They like ordered us fucking pizzas, like a whole bunch of pizzas.
We had
And we're
all
like, God
eaten.
damn it, dude.
All of us had eaten, bro. I don't fucking.
And we're so full, and there's like, bam, put pizzas in. They open up the boxes. You're like, I guess we're
Eating
guess we're
pizza.
having pizza.
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
I'm sure you do. Yeah. You like to eat. You like to eat too, yeah? There's no way that you're.
Yeah.
There's no way you're.
Are you being?
Are you
I think-
assuming that?
I think I can
of my
assume everybody in
size?
this room likes to eat.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I got offended. No, I'm just kidding.
I gotta finish that up.
But yeah. So my favorite is not an actual. It's like you guys went all like savory.
Okay.
I'm a sweet.
Okay.
I like me some pecan pie.
Oh, simple man.
Yeah. Pecan pie with
Do you
some
like it
whipped
with some
cream.
ice cream?
Ice cream's good. Whipped cream's good too.
Okay.
But I like pecan pie.
Okay.
I love some pecan pie.
Myra makes a really good chocolate pecan pie.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
want to try.
Not
She makes a great pecan pie too, though.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not a fan of the chocolate pecan pie, but I like
Okay.
pecan pie.
Yeah.
There was also a time when we were working at CSU. Do you remember that? Like somebody made mincemeat pie, and it looked like fucking like a sweet pie. I was like, oh, this looks good.
What is mincemeat?
That's what it is. Minced meat. It's minced meat.
Just like a mix of meats.
Yeah. And so I was like, yeah. And so I remember I was like, oh, it was in the break room. You know, when you're in the break room and there's like fucking shit just sitting on the counter, that's free game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, got me a nice
no
slice.
label on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I was like,
shit.
got me a nice slice, and I'm sitting there, and I was like, took a bite, and I was like, ugh,
Oh no.
expecting it to be sweet. It was not sweet.
Oof.
Yeah.
Wait, what'd you
Yeah.
take a bite of?
Mincemeat pie.
What's mincemeat?
Were you here a minute ago?
Minced meat.
Dad's forgetting his story. Fucking
Father, son.
Son's like, what happened?
Are we live?
Are we recording yet? This thing on?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
Mine's
okay.
Pecan
That
pie.
sucks.
I love me some pecan pie, dude.
Yeah. And so Filipino spaghetti.
Tamales.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay. Yeah. So that answers that.
And ham and cheese sandwiches for
Oh
$1
my
over
God,
there.
bro. They're to die for. Literally, because I'm
They're
getting
good.
heart disease
You
if
got
I eat too many of them.
All right. How about this?
Okay.
When did you realize that Santa was not real?
Ooh.
That's pretty good at it.
Early on for you, huh?
Yeah. I kept it going for a while though.
Yeah. They all do that. They all try
Yeah.
to do that. But he had the longest time where he was still playing along for us. And so we kept playing along.
I was playing along for me too. It was good for me.
You know what? You know what I miss is when Chuck used to fall for the what do you call it? The
Elf on the
elf on the
shelf.
Oh
shelf.
yeah, that was the best.
That was the best. That's not too long ago. It's funny how time changed so
Yeah.
fast. It was just like a couple years ago, maybe.
Yeah.
We used to do funny stuff, and she just every morning was a new surprise. She liked it.
And she's like a very logical and like skeptical person. So she's always like, she would ask me like really thoughtful questions. Why do you think that? And you'd have to come up with some shit that made sense. She'd be like,
Yeah.
oh, okay. Oh, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, ooh.
So how old were you think you
Oh.
think, Jay?
Like 9.
9. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Somewhere
what
around
tipped you off?
I think I saw like my Christmas present from Santa. Like
in a closet
before,
somewhere.
Yeah. I think I definitely shouldn't have been digging around, but I found it and then I got it for Christmas and I was like, oh. Like, yeah.
You
You
looked
put
at
2 and 2 together.
you looked at your dad and was like, "Son of a bitch."
This fucking guy.
This whole time, fucking guy.
Yeah, remember we used to put the thing on the TV for you guys to the Santa tracker?
Yeah.
Yep.
Put 'em
Now
on there.
it's an app now It's a Google app. It's a Santa tracker.
Good to know.
Yeah,
Have to get it. Yeah.
But yeah,
They just throw an air tag in some random dude in like India's car. It's just like Santa.
why is he stopped,
Bro. How the fuck is he going to get all the way here? Look at him. He's barely moving.
Yeah, but it's like a Google tracker. And it's like,
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this. What's the weirdest?
Well, you gotta finish mine.
Oh, sorry.
What was yours? When did you realize that Santa was?
I think probably similar to Jay. I
Yeah.
was probably like 9, something like that. And I only played along for a little longer for my little sister. So that she's your age.
Yeah.
So I kept it alive for her a little bit longer. But yeah, that's
What
probably
tipped you off?
9,
Same
10.
thing. Just found a present.
There was a couple times they really went too. They were too much. They did too much.
They did too much.
And it showed. And it was like, no. Like one time, and they didn't think things through. Maybe bless them. They were just trying to give me a good Christmas. But I remember one time them putting like footprints, which we did for these kids.
Yeah, I've done that before. Yeah.
But it doesn't snow.
California.
So it was like powder or something. It was just like, okay. No,
you had crack claws.
You went too far. Now you fucked it up for me.
Cocaine claws.
Where I grew up, yeah, actually, probably, yeah.
So what about you, Maui? When did you?
He's like yesterday.
He's like just now.
Just now.
He's like, what?
What do
What?
you mean?
Santa's not real.
He's gonna go home and you're gonna get an angry call from his mom.
You ruined it for him.
I don't remember. I feel like it was my older brother that ruined it for me.
Oh, he was like, "No, Santa's not real, bro, right?"
How old's your brother? Your older brother?
He's 23 now,
Oh, dang. Okay.
and I just
Damn.
turned 19. There's a big difference.
So you guys like 4 years apart?
So you think he probably just at some point was
Yeah.
just like, "Hey, bro, there's no fucking Santa. Look at these yahoos trying to tell you some shit."
Probably before, like days before Christmas. I don't really remember, but if anything, I'll just blame him. It was probably him.
It's probably him.
Yeah.
Yeah, most likely.
Mine was the writing. The writing. My mom has.
You were like a handwriting analyst.
My mom has like her cursive and everything is like crazy, right?
Yeah.
And I'd like see like from Santa. I'm like, that looks like my mom's writing. Why does this look exactly what my mom put on mine from mom and dad?
We thought we were so slick we'd use different wrapping paper. Like
Yep.
a special wrapping paper.
Different
like
wrapping paper.
Like a solid color butcher paper or a specific one.
Yeah.
But as you got older, we got lazier, and then it was just like a different one from Target. And the ones we wrapped ours in.
Yeah. And then Callie's figured it out too.
Yeah. How old is she now?
She's 11.
Yeah.
So yeah, so at my place, like I do the Elf on the Shelf, and then like a couple weeks ago, she goes, "Can I move Joni?" That's the name of the elf. She goes, "Can I move Joni tonight?" I was like, "What are you talking about? Move Joni?" She goes, "Come on, Dad. I know that you move Joni around." I was like, "I don't know what. That's weird. No, I don't move Joni around. It's magic. She moves herself around. She reports everything she sees to Santa." And so yeah, she's like, "No, Dad, I know.
Dang.
I'm like, dang, dude. No, you can't move Joni. Because she moves on her own. Go to bed."
Yeah. And then you move it. Put it somewhere
And then you
crazy.
move it. Yeah. And then that next day I wrote a note, and it was like, "Your dad doesn't move me." I literally put, "Your dad doesn't move me."
Did she believe it?
No. But she believes it because I go, "Oh, you don't believe in Joni anymore," which means you probably don't believe in Santa, which means if Santa's not real, then he doesn't bring presents.
You said that.
Oh, no. He's real.
Put on the Santa tracker, Dad. Just play it
Wait,
along.
so I have a question.
Yeah.
How do parents feel when they realize that their kids don't?
I
believe in
was
Santa
heartbroken.
Me
bro.
too, yeah. It's
got
sad.
heartbroken,
You
yeah.
feel sad. You're like, because there's something about kids that's magical, man. Like when you come into this world, you have nothing like tying you down. Like, I don't know. I feel like kids come in like so pure, and that
Innocent,
they can
yeah.
believe shit like that because
Yeah.
to them they have such a vivid imagination. And as we get older, You know, you get a fucking job, you got to finish school, you got to get up every morning and do X, Y, Z. And somewhere along the line, I feel like we lose that. And so when you see it in your children, but then when you realize they're getting older and older, and then you realize at some point we all just become
adults.
Yeah, it's a happy Christmas story. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Santa's not real.
Okay, I have 2 quick questions before we go to fun facts. I wanted to ask, first of all, what's your favorite Christmas movie? Like what?
Oh, wait. Jay.
Christmas with the Kranks?
No way.
Yeah, because I watch that every year.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
That's how I know
your
it's
favorite
Christmas time.
Yeah, I always have been neck and neck, but I just like that one better now. But I always like It's a Wonderful Life. Used to be my favorite.
It was that one in Home Alone.
Home Alone.
Oh, that's
Home
a good
Alone's
one.
hilarious.
That's a great Christmas movie. Maui, what about you? What's your favorite
It had to be
Christmas?
between Home Alone and the original Grinch.
The original
The
Grinch.
cartoon one.
No, or
Yeah,
that's the new one, no?
I think he's talking about the live action.
That live action.
Oh, the
yeah.
one Jim Carrey.
Jim
Yeah.
Carrey? Oh, yeah.
That, by the way, that's
Oh, that
that's not the
explains so much.
original.
That's Jim Carrey.
You got to think their generation.
Yeah, I know.
For them, that's the original.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better, though. I think the Jim Carrey one's better.
Or there's
the
a
original.
even
Don't you think?
more original.
Yeah, bro. It's a cartoon.
Oh,
It's a Dr. Seuss book.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's where it all comes from, which
Yeah.
is crazy
Yeah.
to think about. It does all come from that. Oh, yeah. Solid, though. Those are solid Christmas movies.
And I'm a diehard man.
I know. Yeah.
Diehard.
And you just like to have that constant debate with people that
Yeah.
whether or not it's a Christmas movie or not.
It plays.
Look,
it
I
plays-
already hit a chord.
It plays Christmas in Hollis by Run DMC. Come on. It also is during a Christmas party at
Okay.
Nakatomi Plaza.
Okay.
He writes on one of the terrorists, "Ho ho ho! Now I have a machine gun."
he just watches conspiracies on TikTok. Like, what the heck?
See, it's a Christmas movie.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not one of
And-
those people arguing
Yeah,
with you. Just
Die
so you
Hard,
know.
and another one up there to me is National Lampoon's Christmas.
Oh, classic.
That one's funny.
That
That is funny.
My favorite part of that damn movie is when he like fucking goes sledding, and he like puts that the whatever the it's. He was like, "It's my company makes this new."
Oh, like the oily stuff
Yeah.
on the bottom.
New
And he just
oil.
goes so far.
he sets it down. He goes, "See you on the other side." He goes, and the fire just goes.
He was like that fucking Volkswagen
Yeah.
that VW bug. He just shut up.
The fucking
Sparks.
thing, yeah, it just cracks me up because it was. And then at like one point in the movie when the uncles and the putting the shit inside the sewer, he's like looking at the
Yeah. What's that guy's name, bro? He was funny as hell. He used to be on the Roseanne show back in the day.
yeah,
Too.
Randy Quaid. Right?
Let's
Randy
not
Quaid.
talk about it. It's old man again. We're talking old man stuff. We
Back to
don't
the
even
old
know what
man
the fuck
show.
we're talking
Yeah,
about.
back to the old man. He said, back to the old man
he's
show.
catching on quick. Yeah, he'll be here soon enough. You guys are taking over for us. That's why we have you seated accordingly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the big one.
it's gonna be Jay and Maui show.
that'd be pretty sick.
We'd be canceled the first one.
Did everybody
most
get a
definitely.
favorite movie? Yeah, we all did. Okay,
Yeah.
so here's the other one. And I don't know if you guys have this one. I definitely have this one. What is the weirdest Christmas movie you've ever seen?
The weirdest Christmas movie.
I know your answer.
Yeah. And there's some weird ones, right? There's some like super cringy, cheesy shit on Netflix. Every once in a while you're like, I want to feel good. And you watch it and you're like, well, what the fuck is this? That's happened. But we watched one time. I don't know if it was called Krampus.
It is. If you want to think about it, it's Krampus,
It's like,
and it has like
not-
Jason Bateman in it or something like that.
No. It might not be called Krampus. I think there's a new one, Krampus now, that's like a scary movie, right? It was this old movie though, and it was like, remember you watched it with
I
us.
fell asleep.
I
didn't
wanted to
wanna
see
watch
something
that.
different, and I was tired of all the cheesy ass movies, and so it was on Netflix. I wish I could remember what it's called. It was like it's a Russian movie. It's like
Oh, Adam Scott.
Yeah,
The
we
one
were
I'm
at
thinking of
grandma's
is Adam
apartment.
Scott. The Krampus movie that I saw was with Adam Scott.
I'd have to look it up. I think it was called Krampus, but it was something with Krampus in the name, something like that. But the shit was like a whole different take on Christmas. It was like Krampus will fuck you up if you've been bad, kind of thing. You
Yeah,
remember that? And it had
That's
weird
supposed to be
scenes.
like a real thing. Like
Yeah.
like Nicholas's brother.
Yeah, and there was all these old dudes in the movie. It had like we were all sitting there, so I was like, "Let's watch something different." So it was us. His grandparents were there. We were all sitting around watching this supposed Christmas movie, and all of a sudden it cuts to this scene, and it's all these skinny, tall ass old dudes with long hair, looking like old as fuck, with their dangalangs out, bro. And we were all like, "Wait, whoa, hey, fast forward! Somebody hit the why." Why did they need that? And then, yeah, it was one of the worst movies I've ever seen, but it was also one of the weirdest Christmas movies.
Damn, I've only seen good ones.
Good Christmas movies?
Yeah, I've never
even
seen
the
a
cheesy
weird
ones you like, probably.
Yeah, probably because I've seen them when I was young. If I look back now, it might be different.
So according to Rotten Tomatoes, you guys, by the way, Christmas with the Kranks is the second worst Christmas movie of all time.
Kiss
That's crazy.
my ass.
That's
The only one that
This one.
beats it is called The Nutcracker. And it's the Christmas in Vienna is a dull affair for a 9-year-old until her beloved uncle Albert arrives. Let's see what it says.
Dude, how
her
dare
beloved
they?
uncle.
How dare
arrives and gives her a special gift, an enchanted nutcracker.
What? Oh,
And on Christmas night, the nutcracker.
And we're only second. Christmas with the Cranks is only second only to that movie.
Yeah.
Give me a
This one has 0 on the tomato meter.
Damn.
And then
They're
Christmas with
haters,
the Cranks
man.
had 5.
They need to
they're haters.
go somewhere, bro. Stop.
People have the time to
That
make
movie is so funny.
sad.
I love it. It's Tim Allen. Come on. He's a classic. I love the scene when he gets the plastic surgery. Or not plastic surgery. He gets, what's that shit called? They used to get back in the Botox in his eyebrows. And they're all like super high up. And his mouth numb. He's like trying to eat oranges. And they're like fucking falling out of his mouth. And he's all spray tan. Or not spray tan, but actual tanned. That movie's great. That's a great fucking movie.
I'm going to say, that Krampus movie was probably one of the worst movies.
And you were
I've
talking
seen.
about a different Krampus
Yeah, I'm
movie.
talking about the one that had like Adam Scott in it. And it was just,
Just terrible.
But you watch it. You just like, okay, I'm invested now. I'm going to watch this sorry ass movie.
You know what's weird? Everyone says, what's the movie everyone says is the best Christmas movie ever?
It's a
White
wonderful
Christmas.
Christmas story.
No, it's one of those cheesy ass movies. I think it has like
Life?
Hugh Grant and shit in it. What is
What's the plot?
Say Something or the fuck is that movie called? I'm kicking myself.
Well, what happened in the
Oh,
movie?
I know what it is. And yes, it is my favorite.
What's it called?
Love Actually.
Yes, that's it.
That is one of the best. Yeah. And I am not afraid to say it. I have said that numerous times.
What's it called?
Love
you-
Actually?
Can you, without spoiling, maybe, can you
Yeah.
give me a little? Because here's the thing.
Okay.
I've honestly started the movie
What? And you
twice,
finished it?
and both times I'm like, I'm out. I don't know. I'm not
What?
feeling
It's a great love story.
yeah, maybe.
Between multiple, like, it's just like, it has like, it's following like 4 different families. And all the families are like, not families, 4 different people, and they all have different situations going on, and they're all English.
Yeah.
And there's even some that are like actually
Hugh Grant's in it, right?
American. Yeah, Hugh Grant's in it. He's the prime minister. But yeah, I love Actually.
Actually,
Yeah, actually, I actually love Actually.
yeah, I can't. I don't know. We've tried. She's trying to get me to put it on one more time.
Do it. Do it, darling.
Okay, I don't. Why doesn't it? Does it just not have a good hook in the beginning? I don't know.
I think it does.
I'm like, this is cheesy. I don't. It's too. I don't know. You ever seen it? Either one of you?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You're like, who's Hugh Grant?
Hey Pierce, I don't know. It is going by really quick, and we are talking about absolutely fucking nothing. It is time to hit up a little bit of those
Fun facts. All right. So again, your son knows how fun facts work. Every week I do about 50 fun facts. Maui, just so you know. And these are just the craziest things that I've seen throughout the week. And today it is themed for the holidays. There's a bunch of Christmas fun facts in here and some randos too.
Yeah. I didn't like this one. Cannabis use can decrease REM sleep, the stage of sleep associated with dreaming. When smokers stop using cannabis, I relate to this, they may experience rebound REM sleep, leading to more intense and vivid dreams. Anytime I take a break, my dreams get fucking crazy.
Like a lucid dream?
Yes. Well, no. No, lucid's where you can control
Control your
yourself.
own.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, lucid's where you're like, whoa, I'm in a dream. I can do what the fuck I want. I'm
Like
just
my
gonna...
shark story.
Yeah, you had a lucid dream one time.
Yeah.
Was it fun?
So what happened was, I was in a pool and I was like swimming, and then all of a sudden, like, I turn around and there's a fucking shark in the pool, and it starts swimming at me. I'm like, oh fuck, and I'm like trying to swim away, and then I was like in the dream. I was like, wait a second, why the fuck is a shark in a swimming pool? I turned around, I was like, what the fuck are you in a swimming pool? And it was like, poof, and disappeared.
Just like that. You were out of the Matrix.
Yeah,
Dang.
shark disappeared.
He's woke now.
I ruined it. I ruined it.
You came back woke.
I feel like that'd be pretty badass if you could control your dreams.
Yeah.
No.
Well, there's people who consciously work on it and get really fucking good at it.
Yeah.
And there's some people that are naturally better at it than others. I've never experienced anything like that where I could just control myself in a dream.
I haven't had a dream in like years.
Oh, yeah. Most
Like
definitely.
it's felt like forever since.
You know
I've
what's
had a dream.
interesting is some of the ones we all have in common, like the falling one. Everybody's had the dream. Well, you're like feel like you just fell off a
Yeah.
cliff, right? Isn't that?
Oh
that's
yeah, I've had that a few times.
Or the
I
one that
thought
where-
I actually fell.
or that dream where somebody's chasing you and suddenly you're like in fucking slow motion and you can't. You guys are looking at me like you've never had this dream. Have you had this dream
With the what?
where somebody's chasing you and because I've looked it up online. A lot of people have it.
Yikes.
Somebody's chasing you, but you're trying to run, but your body's moving like so slow.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's like it's a really common
and
dream.
before they kill you, you wake up.
Yeah, they never catch you.
Well, because if, like Freddy Krueger, right? If you die in your dream, you die in real life.
Yeah, that's
Speaking
why I
of
don't play with that.
Malith,
Yeah. That's why Jay's like, that's why I don't dream. Because guess who's not dying? This guy.
just sits up at night. Like in the Freddy Krueger
Yeah, like in the Freddy
movies.
Krueger, yeah.
People don't want to fall asleep.
Fall asleep.
That's the fucking worst. There's nothing worse than when you like really need sleep and
Right?
you need to lay down and like.
I would have just drove out of state and fell asleep.
I don't know. It doesn't work like that.
He goes-
He's in
he's
dream.
he's in
you
your
can't
dream,
fucking
bro.
escape your dreams, bro.
Oh,
in your
I've
dream.
never seen it.
Why didn't they just smoke a shit ton of weed?
Oh.
I
Because
solved Friday the 13th.
Because the movie
guys.
would be over. No, Nightmare on Elm
I'm
Street.
sorry. Nightmare on Elm Street. Fucking ruined it.
Yeah.
It's over, guys. Just smoke a bunch of blunts.
The department's
You
like
won't- Wait a
passing
second.
out
Wait
like
a second.
songs.
Jay says he hasn't dreamed in years.
Hold on. Well, yeah.
Is he very too?
investigate you.
We just happen to have this breathalyzer test right here. No. You're 18 years old. You're a grown ass man.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Still not legal till you're 21.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So everything is alleged.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Fun fact. Did we?
Yeah.
We had one fun fact so far.
Let's go.
You ready?
Damn it.
The holiday Hanukkah celebrates a Jewish military victory. The holiday commemorates the triumph of a band of rebel Jews known as the Maccabees in reclaiming the temple in Jerusalem from the Greek Syrians. Their victory is documented in the first and second book of Maccabees. Hanukkah, therefore, celebrates the freedom from oppression.
Wow.
That's like a heavy duty history lesson in that fun fact.
They got some victories.
Wait, so
That's
how many?
nice.
How many do the candles mean something?
Yeah, that's also a fun fact in here, Dollar.
Which one?
From the Hanukkah, what is that called? I don't want to
Menorah.
misname
The
it.
menorah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's true.
There you go. The Hanukkah is a type of menorah. It is a candelabra with 9 candles. 8 candles are the same height, and one sits apart. This is known as the shamas.
The
So
Messiah.
that's another one.
What?
Kwanzaa is a cultural celebration of African American heritage and family, and it is not a religious holiday.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
what
knew
is?
that. I always thought Kwanzaa.
What's Kwanzaa? I've heard of that.
I didn't really know what it was until now. I thought it was like like an equivalent of Christmas for
What is it?
Africans. Yeah, for some Africans. Is it only in Africa that Kwanzaa?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whew. Almost got canceled immediately. Yeah. Woo! Gotta be careful.
So here we go.
But I always thought it was actually just like a religious thing. It's not at all. It's more like a cultural
Tradition.
day. A traditional
Like
day,
where
yeah.
they are.
and it's in the fun facts. It's a fun fact in here, $2 for the origination of Kwanzaa, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You have to go searching for it.
Did you print out an email?
Yeah. Well, because the reason is because my fucking phone is that beautiful camera that you're looking into there, sir. So I don't have, so I print it off so I can read it.
Is that thing
And
falling?
I'm a math teacher. I do all my shit on paper all the time.
Yeah.
Is the camera falling?
No, it's at an
It's
angle
been like
because
that.
that's how I zoom in.
Oh.
You're
Yeah.
good.
I didn't realize that.
Don't sweat it, bro.
So Kwanzaa is modeled after the harvest festivals of various parts of Africa. So it's just a harvest festival.
Nice.
That's exquisite.
So there's this. A 60-minute nap can improve
There
alertness
you
for
go.
up to 10 hours. And they've shown, studies are showing that naps are like super good.
Yeah.
Bro,
But
I
not
got-
over napping though. Like should be 30 to 60
Oh,
minutes.
for sure. Yeah. And the timing matters. Like
Yeah.
you don't want to do it close to when you actually sleep.
So you only need 60 minutes of
My
sleep to
aura-
run.
10 hours.
My Aura Ring
2 hours.
does like a Wrapped, like how Spotify does Wrapped at the
Yeah.
end of the year. It does one of those, and that
Okay.
gives me my overthink. You know what's really cool? Just a couple of weeks ago, it's kind of slid because it's week by week. But right now, my it gives me my heart. What's it called? Your heart age, essentially,
Okay.
like how your cardiovascular
Yeah.
system's working.
Cardiovascular age.
And
yeah.
this year I went, at this point, I'm 3.5 years younger than my actual age. And a couple weeks ago when it measured, when I was playing heavy basketball, that shit was way better. Like my heart health has been, it was 5 years, about 1 or 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
It basically says, we know what your age is. It logs your age and then says your heart's about as healthy as this. And so mine was like 5 years younger. Play basketball, fellas. That shit fucking is crazy. Isn't that cool?
Will boost you up.
Yeah. It also said I didn't sleep enough the whole year. So,
Of course, it told you that.
but it did say I took 55 naps. That shit blew my mind.
The whole year?
Yeah. There's only 365 days in a year, and I took 55 naps.
Maybe you took like 2 a day or something. Or it doesn't sound that much taller.
Probably summer when I'm off, bro. It's got
Well,
to
it
be.
doesn't sound like that much though.
Yeah,
55 doesn't sound
55 is
like
not
that
that
much.
crazy.
I'm thinking 55 days out of 365 is that's a lot, lots of nap days,
Babies nap a lot
right?
more
It's
than
like,
that.
Well, because they're growing and
That's
their
true.
brain is developing and stuff.
yeah.
Well, how about this one?
Okay.
Since we're talking about naps.
That to a baby. Well, babies now.
How about this one?
Okay.
Studies have shown that sleeping naked can help boost self-esteem.
Self-esteem.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that before.
that is cap.
That's
is not-
James like,
No.
nah, bro. I woke up the other day. It was like, nah, dog.
That shit.
I felt like shit.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, that's interesting. Why would it boost your self-esteem to sleep naked?
I feel so uncomfortable. I feel like I need underwear on.
You're afraid you don't know what's going to
least.
happen. Somebody's going to wake you up.
I feel like too
oh,
much
no.
shit's hanging out, dude.
Yeah.
Like you rolling over and you're just like, like
Yeah, and when you're asleep, you're not fully in control of your body. Like the
what I'm
cover
saying.
slips,
Yeah.
a little bit. Somebody walks in looking for their fucking phone charger.
switch.
Looking for the switch. That wasn't what I was looking for. Holy shit. Yeah. That'd be the worst.
Candy canes originally were straight, all white, and used to have. There used to be a soothing treat for kids at church service.
It used to be medicine.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was religious
Candy
medicine.
canes.
What?
Yeah.
I
That's
believe it.
wild. They probably weren't as
Shut
sweet.
up, kid. Stop
Horses
crying.
eat
Stop crying
candy
in church.
canes.
Sorry. Yeah, horses do eat candy canes.
The holiday Festivus was created by Daniel O'Keefe, the father of Seinfeld, writer Dan O'Keefe, to celebrate. Wait, what? Oh, it's like a typo, I think. To celebrate his first date with his wife, Deborah, the O'Keefes started celebrating Festivus in 1966. Look, they made a little holiday.
Yeah. You ever watch that on Seinfeld, Dollar? Festivus?
No, I wasn't a big Seinfeld guy. I saw a few episodes. I
Yeah.
wasn't
George
my thing.
Costanza hated Festivus because what they did instead of a Christmas tree, you guys, they didn't celebrate Christmas. They didn't celebrate Hanukkah. They celebrated Festivus. His dad had a fucking fence pole in the middle of the. That was like it was like their tree. That's all it was. It's like a
the
fucking pole.
like,
Yeah,
not decorated,
yeah,
nothing.
nothing,
Just
just a pole. And so, like at the end of Festivus, would only end with the test of the feats of strength, and the feats of strength was you had to pin the patriarch of the house. So that meant that George had to like wrestle his dad to the ground and pin him before Festivus could end.
Who was I just talking? I was talking to one of the teachers at my school today about how the time we wrestled. Me and you.
Oh.
We wrestled and kind of just went at it.
How'd it go?
Good. It got stopped because Myra was freaking out because it was after my brain surgery.
Oh, jeez.
I know.
Way to pick on your dad, dude. That's a dick move, Jay. Jesus.
I wanted in on it. I was an
You
idiot.
hear this guy?
Yeah.
His dad's disabled, and he's
Yeah,
like,
it's okay.
let's
I did
wrestle
end up
this
back
He
in the
was
hospital.
healed by then,
He
and I
pile,
didn't.
he pile drive me. I did end up back in the hospital. No, I'm just kidding.
Wait, I was like, wait.
He did a stunner on me. And just
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
See, that's weird. That's another weird thing about kids getting older, right? Not only do they forget about Santa, but then they think they can take you on in your living room.
Nope.
No, I'm just kidding. I still remember when he was younger. He
That
was
was
a
bad.
lot smaller. I remember the time you were the most fucking scared. Was remember I jumped over the table.
Oh yeah, he was about to beat my ass, and I ran.
I was in good shape back then, bro.
Usually, it's like you just take your beating, and then. But this time, I was like,
Not been for
I'm
the record.
gone,
I didn't
dude.
fucking beat my
Okay, yeah,
children.
he didn't beat me, but like you get what you deserve. But that time, I tried to
Canceled again.
I tried to take my chances, and I took off running. And then I got to the end of the house, and I
He's always
didn't know
pretty
where else
athletic.
to go. So I'm running around this table, and my dad's chasing me around the table, and he just jumps over the table.
Yeah, we went back and forth a couple
I
times. I was
shit
like,
my pants.
nope. Just jumped over
Yeah,
the table.
that was the scariest thing ever, dude. I think I like let out like a really high pitched scream, like really bad. Yeah, dude, that was the most scary thing. About
We used
I
to
mean,
play like
it was
that too.
huge.
Remember when I would like chase you like that and you would let out those fucking high pitch? You kind of got into the entertainment value because everyone would laugh so hard.
Not that time. That's what started it all, though.
That's when it-
That was not. Everyone was laughing, but not me. I was still.
Because every once in a while you'd get in a spunky mood and you'd like come up to me and be like, oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Like try to provoke me or whatever. I'd get up.
Yeah, that was scary.
What you got over there, Pierce? We got some more fun facts.
the original Santa Claus was actually Saint Nicholas, a Christian bishop in the 4th century. He didn't wear the red suit that's so famous today, but he did give all of his inheritance to the poor and needy.
Oh,
In
nice.
Dutch, his name is Sinterklaas, which later morphed into Santa Claus.
So that's who Santa Claus
I
is
knew
really
that one.
after.
Yeah.
Dang, I thought he was.
Wait, so is there a Saint Nicholas? Are you
That's what
Catholic
it
by
says.
chance?
I'm Christian.
Are you
That's what it said.
Catholic, Jay?
I'm not.
Do you know?
I don't know.
Do you know like the saints and shit or no?
Yeah,
Is Saint Nicholas an actual saint?
Yeah.
Francis.
But that's what the.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But it was. How did you say it again? You said it different.
I said Saint Nicholas.
No, that's
he
what we
said,
changed
He
it
said
to.
Saints.
No, I
that
said
was the
in Dutch
original.
they call him Sinterklaas.
Oh, Sinter.
Oh.
Sinter.
Yeah, but my first sentence says Saint Nicholas.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Saint Nicholas for the win.
Yeah, right. You said it, Mike.
Yeah, right.
Check this one out. So, gut feelings are as real as they feel. They're emotionally intuitive signals transmitted from your gut to your brain via the vagus nerve. That shit is wild. There's like this major nerve that goes. People kind of think of our stomach now that we understand the nervous system better as our second brain, which makes sense why sometimes you get a craving.
Yeah.
That you just can't fight. Like it overrides. Like it's a direct signal to your brain. And so that's why they say that like our gut biome is so important now. Because like if you eat a bunch of sugar, the type of bacteria that grows there, they're sending a signal right to your brain, like fucking more stuff, more food for us, which is more sugar, more carbohydrates, more bullshit. It's wild. 2 brains, guys.
It's a win for me.
Men have 3. Men
Jay's
have
like,
3
I got 2 big old brains. This one right here. Santa wasn't always the jolly man in red. Older depictions of Santa from the early 1900s depicted him as more sternly, and there wasn't a standardized look for his appearance. The classic image of the happy and plump Santa that we all know today came from Coca-Cola.
What?
The ads that
I
were in
believe it.
1931 were drawn by illustrator Haddon
That
Sundbaum.
does, those pictures, that is the classic Santa Claus, right?
No way.
With the rosy cheeks. He was a jolly old elf, so he was kind of not a gigantic dude.
Yeah.
Big white beard.
The Coca-Cola bag.
Coca-Cola bag, yeah.
Wow. Damn it. And we all got our kids believing in this shit.
Yeah. Fucking Coca-Cola.
Fucking
God
Coca-Cola.
damn it.
I do like Coke.
Are polar bears not real either then?
Yeah, can you imagine?
Because remember Coca-Cola did the whole thing
Yeah.
with polar bears for a long time.
That shit was so big when we were
Yeah.
younger. Old man podcast, guys.
Oh,
No, I
yeah.
remember that too.
Oh, you remember
They
those?
bring them back for
Yeah.
like vintage ones. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
How about this, Dollar? Some of the most popular Christmas songs were actually written
By,
by
Jewish people. I
songwriters.
saw that. Whoa.
I thought they don't celebrate Christmas.
No, Hanukkah.
No. Yeah.
Well, Christianity or Christianism is, if you would say like
Christianity.
Pause. He's like Christianism.
that. Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
Jesus, Jesus was a Jew.
Yeah, it's all a branch from the Jewish
We're all
religion.
connected
Yeah,
in
true.
one way
In
or another.
Judaism, Jesus was a regular person. He wasn't
Yeah.
the Messiah.
Yeah.
Right. They still think the Messiah is coming, right?
Yeah.
He was just overly nice.
Same with Islam.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's same thing, same belief. Yeah, it's different. But what's funny is at the whole core of Christmas is Jesus' birthday.
Yeah.
But that was a fun fact.
That is a fun fact. I'm trying to find that one right
Yeah,
now.
see if you can find the fun fact about Jesus.
So Jewish people know it's his birthday. It's just not like a celebratory thing for them.
Technically not.
That's just a normal
right,
birth.
but see
Yeah.
what Mike's looking up right now is that it's not his actual birthday. It's not even close. Historians believe that
born in,
Jesus
like,
was
July.
born spring.
July 4th, baby. Jesus was born.
Hey, here it is. Ready? July 4th of July, America. I knew it.
Jesus American.
I knew it. Hey, that glorious long hair and that beard. You knew that was American.
Came back as a trucker.
You know who's American right there. That beard. Glorious hair. Come on now. Making water out of
He's
making
up
wine
there
out
with
of water.
Leonard Skinner just singing.
Yeah. Making wine out of water. That's American right there.
Yeah.
It's right here. Christmas wasn't always on December 25th. Although Christmas celebrates the birth of Christ, it doesn't actually mention December 25th anywhere in the Bible. In fact, some historians think that Jesus was born in the spring and not at winter at all.
Oh, dang.
Christmas
Easter.
on the December 25th wasn't celebrated until about 336 AD.
You
Wait,
said
so
Easter?
is
Well-
Easter in the spring?
Yeah.
But you know
But
why?
Easter's his resurrection.
Resurrection,
That's
right?
crazy.
It's
See,
different.
isn't that a crazy time he died the same time he was born?
Yeah, that is interesting. to
If
think
that's
about.
true,
That's what I want to happen.
he had an exact amount of years.
Yeah.
I want to die on my birthday.
Really?
No.
Yeah.
He makes it. He
got
makes
sick.
it all
He was
the
like,
way,
no.
like a day before your birthday. He's just like chopped.
That would traumatize everybody.
Yeah.
He said no.
Yeah. He's
like-
like, it's
he's
coming
like-
up, Pierce.
Maui's not going to let me die on my birthday.
Good. Thank you, Maui. Yeah, nobody wants that.
No, when I'm old. When I'm old and it's 351 years
I thought
from
you were
now.
going to be the bionic.
That's what I'm saying.
bionic man.
351 years
Oh,
from now,
sure,
when
okay.
finally my body is not upgradable anymore.
Let us know
When
how
there's
it
no more.
is.
When there's no more updates.
He wants to
available.
become biomechanical initially, by the way.
Yeah.
That'd be badass, dude.
Like
Right?
Cyborg.
Yeah, I didn't have all my bones
Just
replaced
be
with like metal.
bulletproof, dude.
That'd be sick.
Right?
Oh yeah.
See?
Yeah. See.
You
How old
could
are you guys?
I resonate with the kids. I'm relevant with the children. Nice. Yeah, no, I said that's what I said. It's like, technology is ever so advancing, right? I'm just gonna have a fucking. This is the only thing I got to worry about. The brain is what keeps everything going.
I just want to
Got a
fly.
fucking
Do you think they'll be able to
robotic
figure out
heart.
how to actually like download a brain?
Transfer
essentially?
consciousness is what you mean, dog?
Yeah, because there was a
Transfer consciousness.
because there was a movie back in the day that did that, right?
Yeah.
Matrix.
RoboCop.
That's a
Oh.
little different, but
Okay, RoboCop.
RoboCop.
Yeah, isn't the Matrix just like robots like gaining conscious?
No, Matrix
What?
was we were all just
Or am I
like
thinking
fucking
about
human
In a
batteries.
simulation.
Yeah, we were
yeah, they
just-
put
Oh,
us
yeah,
into
never
a
mind.
simulation. Yeah, which is trippy. We were talking about this. Me and his sisters yesterday. We were just talking about like, do
Why'd
you
you
think
punch
the
me?
universe is infinite?
I think so.
Because if it's infinite, if it goes on forever and ever and ever without end, that means everything is possible. That means there's a podcast just like this right now happening. The only difference is me and him have switched hats.
Yeah.
That's crazy because
Or
there's a
one
world
hair
where-
on my arm is over here instead of over here, right? It's fucking
Parallel universes, yeah.
parallel. Yeah, that blows my mind.
There's one where the Nazis won, and fucking took over Earth.
Yeah.
I seen that in the Flash. Yeah, dude. I was
Yeah,
like, damn,
dude. Yeah, dude. I'll tell you.
Well, I'm telling you, you need to watch Rick and Morty. You guys ever,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah.
Rick and Morty talks about alternate dimensions everywhere.
Yeah,
There's
that's
different Ricks,
surprising.
there's different Mortys. Yeah, dog.
I know.
I
I
told your
Smoke a
dad.
lot, too.
I know. I told your dad to watch this show a million times.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'll watch it.
Rick and Morty.
Every time I say I'm going to watch it.
I don't really care for it.
Every
but
time
you
your
should
dad
watch
says
it.
he's going to watch it, he smokes a bowl and goes,
What was I going to watch?
Yeah, that is, the weed will fuck with your short-term memory for sure. 100%.
Your dad's going to be, there's this movie called Memento. Your dad's going to be fucking Memento. And he's like write post-it notes everywhere. And he's going to have like post-it notes to remind him of everything.
We wish you a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah,
Happy
Happy Holidays, Happy
Festivus Kwanzaa.
all of it, all the above.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself.
Eat some tamales.
Oh yes.
Right? Have some Filipino spaghetti,
Yes.
some sandwiches,
Yeah,
some
man.
pound pie.
Oh, let's
Right.
go. All right, buddy.
Coming to the end of the year, dollar. And with that, it is cheers.
Fucking all you get it right every single time. That's the first time that's ever happened.
Yeah.
Cheers. Oh my god.
That was good. That was good.
Wait, we're done?